Hi, I'm here with voice actor My Sinner Nicholas. So tell me, most of our viewers will know you for a voice of a very popular ninja dude, won't they?
Well, you're wearing the ninja dude, aren't you? Where is he? You, Raphael. There I am with a little sword. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Ta-da! Yes, I do the voice of Leonardo. We just actually finished, just finished the last episode of Season 4, and we're going to go into Season 5 in like a month or so. In fact, you'll be the first to see this. We got magical bracelets. The director, Sue Blue, who was a Transformer, RC, the only girl Transformer, Autobot, good guy, gave us each, all the turtles, these bracelets, and they have our name here, Michael, and underneath they have our turtle name, Leo, my secret identity. But I actually do the burping for Michelangelo. Whenever Michelangelo burps in an episode, it's me. So he'll do his line, I'll step in and bit, and then it'll go back to his line.
How did you get the part of a turtle?
I actually heard about the auditions from another actor friend of mine who encouraged me to crash the audition. So I just went there and pretended I was welcome, and they let me in. They were all scheduled up, but they said, if you can come back at 7 o'clock, you can come back and read. So I was like, oh, okay. And I came back at 7. I read for Donnie, Mikey, and Leo. I totally thought Leonardo was not going to be my best character because I'm kind of a techie guy, so I thought Donatello would totally be the one that I would ace. So I go in there. I apologize for not doing a better Leonardo. The producer laughs at me for, not going in there like a very confident actor and saying, I own this part. Instead, I said, I'm not going to be very good at this. Can we get this over with quickly? I'll be better at this one. Anyway, they wrote down my number, which is good because no one knew me since I'd crashed the audition, and then Peter Laird picked me as the role of Leonardo.
Of the shows you worked on, my personal favorite is The Venture Brothers. Is that as much fun to work on as it looks?
It's incredibly fun. Every show that I work on is recorded and produced very differently. That show is really fun because there's so much like fooling around during the session. Both those guys, Doc and Jackson, are like hilarious, and we do some weird stuff in the episodes anyway. So we will recount our own personal experiences. For instance, Doc wrote the episode where Dean has the testicular torsion. It's a painful and ugly thing to have happen, but it really happened to him. So he wrote that it's autobiographical. So during the session, we were laughing so much because he kept talking about his own experience when he was like 7 years old of having to go to the doctor for this very embarrassing and painful thing. Don't let it happen to you.
I've heard rumors that there may be new Venture Brothers episodes soon. Have you heard anything yet?
I can neither confirm nor deny. I think, this is what I've been told. Actually, at the last convention I went to, people were asking me that question a lot, and I called up Jackson at the Astro Base, top secret red phone number, and was like, well, what's the story? He goes, all we can say now is it's looking good, and it's looking good because people seem to like the show a lot. And the more people who like the show tell Cartoon Network, this is my appeal to you, the show is really, really good. It's done on a shoestring budget. Everyone works really, really hard and doesn't get any sleep. So all we can do is if people like it and they voice that to the network, then the network will pick it up. But we have no control. You have control. So if anyone would write, heart-shaped cards to the network and bake cookies to them, then maybe they'll pick it up for another season. And we'd love to do another season. And just because we die at the end doesn't mean the brothers won't be back for a second season. I can't tell you why, but
I'm sure that they're going to be back.
They are the title characters.
Well, the show's called Venture Brothers, so,
So, oh, yeah. It's not called Brock Sampson Show.
Which of your main roles is your favorite?
Ooh, that's very hard. I am split, and for completely opposite reasons between Leo and Dean. They're totally different, and I love them for completely opposite reasons, but I love them equally. It's hard to... I want to do a lot more Venture Brothers. One of the things that's really amazing about Ninja Turtles is it's been going on for a while now. We've been doing it for a few years. We recorded 100 and... I don't even... For the fourth season, 26, 52... 104. We did 104 episodes already, and we're doing more. So, that much of doing one thing makes you really connect to it, and I feel like I'm pretty good at doing it, and having that much exposure makes me really feel like personally attached to Leonardo. Leonardo's also so positive that it seems just it's so good for me to get into that headspace where I'm, it's all about honor and defending my family and feeling like the big brother to the group. So, like, there's a personal benefit to doing that. Just his character is so good and strong that I hope it affects my personal character. Dean Venture, complete opposite, totally wacky, totally silly, and it's fun to do. So the short answer is Leo and Dean are my two favorite guys.
So, can you do some of the voices?
All right, who do you want to hear?
Let's try Leonardo or Dean.
Okay. Leonardo, the first thing Leonardo says in the first episode of season 1 is also the same thing that I had to say when I auditioned for him, and I remember part of it. The main part, the end of it was, they think they found 4 defenseless guys in turtle costumes, but they're wrong. We're not wearing costumes. Ninja Turtles. That's the song. Then Dean Venture, in the testicular torsion episode, the doctor's like a kid, and Dean says, "I'm not going to let a boy stare at my junk." I like that. And then when Brock is holding our heads down when we're hiding from someone, I don't want to because, and I say this all the time now in a Dean voice, I think it's funny. There's pee on it. Yes, if anything's icky, I now say, as a grown man, Michael, I say, there's pee on it. Yes.
All right. So we ready?
All right. Oh, you want to do a big finish?
All right.
For the best family in the whole wide world, go Team Venture! Cheers.